Okay.
I should start it.
What we're gonna do right now is that first and foremost, I would like to thank all of my supporters who've been helping me behind the back, and I will actually give a privilege to introduce you to our host, Solzer, and I have so much love and respect for you, Solzer, for all you've been doing here. Take the floor.
Okay, thank you. So I want to welcome everyone again at this big day of the Dawn Winery that we are having. Firstly, I want to say thank you as well for everyone to attend on this beautiful day we have together. Special thanks to our boosters and supporters who pushed us towards our goals and to take steps forward and make the server better for everyone. Uh, this event has taken a lot of effort to be done, and I'm glad that we reached to this state together with all of you, with all the members that we have here, and all everyone who joined to the server so far. Me myself came here because I was kind of alone at the beginning of the game. I was pushing my AR levels hard and barely found people to play with. That time, Accurious reached out to me through the official Discord of Genshin, and after that, I have seen value in what they were trying to achieve here. I have heard what they planned, and I tried to support them to the point of action that I became moderator too, which happened not so long ago. And they saw potential in me, and I saw the potential in them. The potential in me, I'm a day by day trader who has experience in different fields of life, but this part is my thing. Uh, but what I was grateful for that they gave me insight, more insight to what's in plan, and I'm really happy that we took this journey and took these steps towards our goals. Uh, After that, that we talked about everything and we set up a plan, we came to this point where Accurious did his best to prepare a, let's say, presentation for everyone, all of us right here, to get more insight of in what we are doing, how great of a leader he is, because he took us on the shoulder, like just by the moderator team, he took us up in his shoulder and showed us what his years of experience means and what he can give to us. And even just as a moderator, I'm really grateful for everything he knows, he experienced, and he learned, because this is why what made today possible. So I won't take away more time of everyone. I want to let Accurious talk for now. I hope everyone will stay with us through the journey and everyone will enjoy the new changes and the informations that they will get through this presentation that he prepared for us. So Accurious, please.
Yes, I'm here. I'm just taking in all the praise, and I'm super thankful to have really all of you here. Like, this is not my community. This is the home for the Europe Genshin Impact players. Hi and welcome everyone to the Dawn Winery kickoff for 2021. I am very excited that we have gotten to this point with so much engagement and so much daily activity in this community that I want to take it to the next level. This has been a long term plan for me. I figured out that we were going to take these big steps in about 3 weeks from now. However, when I heard the news yesterday that uh, Genshin Impact were going to hold the live stream about 1.4 tomorrow, I took my 33 days plan and wrapped it up in 24 hours. I have been a pain to my mods. I've been trying to do the best I can to teach them about my life, my industry, and how you can incorporate that to a shining community. So this leads us to who am I? Uh, my IGN is Accurious, and this comes from two words, Accurious. So I am a curious dude, and that where the actual name has its origin from. Over the past year, I have been a public speaker, an event manager. I'm a school out dropout from uni. I had always a passion for games, but I decided that I was gonna leave University of Entrepreneurship behind because I didn't want to study the books. I wanted to study in real life. And on that journey, I met some amazing people. Here you see me at my peak in my life. I have just moved to China and starting business relationships with entrepreneurs to look if they would be interested into real estate uh, operations in the future. So basically, my mentors are property investors, and they have an educational program where we teach people how to start become independent investors. So, from being in China, from living my dreams of flying a helicopter, from being the event manager behind the stage, from seeing Tony Robbins live, from being guest speaker for not just one event but hosted my very own event, and this is the highest peak of my life. I wrote here because this was my very first uh, public speaking session. And what scared me the most with it is within public speaking, you expect a 30% show up rate. So that basically means that out of all people who say they're gonna come, only 30 will show up. And that number for me was 8. I had 8 people who said they were gonna come. And 30% of that was like, okay, it's gonna be my mom, it's gonna be my dad, and maybe my best friend. But 30 minutes before they were to start, I had slept horribly for the past 2 days. I saw all the people coming, and I was excited and living on the moon. So, to my surprise, the testimonials were filled with love and recommendation for my future speeches. I was proud of myself and said, "We're about to enter a new decade, and you will see consistent positive changes on my account." However, the story went downwards from there. You see, as for 5 years, pursuing a dream where you want to be a public speaker and travel the world because you're making gigs in places where they want to see you. I had a dream that for every company I was speaking to the right audience, I would have my debts paid. But we all know that Corona hit us in one way or another. COVID didn't take my friends, it took my dreams away from me. I had no longer any sense of purpose to wake up in the morning. There was nothing I felt that I wanted to do anymore. I couldn't travel and I couldn't meet people. So I had to find something that could take my pains away for a while. And that's when I found out about Genshin Impact. I've always loved games. I've been playing gacha games before and created a community called Paradox Legacy for a game called Flip Legacy. It became the most recognized on the Europe servers, and also it reached 400,000 views on YouTube and had 1K subscribers when I had been inactive for 2 years. Seeing this potential was an answer that maybe my parents were wrong. Maybe gaming is not distraction, but maybe it is an opportunity. So with the launch of Dawn Winery, I decided that I'm going to create a community. I'm going to try to use my business skills just to see what I can do with it, see where it goes. So Dawn Winery is founded right before the launch of Genshin Impact. We follow three core values, which is integrity, goodwill, and respect. And to just sum it up, we say just be mature and things will be right. Mature and adaptable. I would like to thank you guys who have decided to invest in our server. We also have a new member. I think it was Fox something. Fox. I'm sorry for not remembering straight up. But it is thanks to you I've actually seen potential and actually have a reason to keep going. Because you saw something in this and in me that I couldn't really see for myself. So this is an opportunity for me now to tell you what's going to happen next. You know a bit about me, you know a bit about how Dawn Winery was created, and now I want to tell you about what's going to happen the next upcoming weeks in our community. First and foremost, we're going to change the role system. So we're going to wipe out word level 1 to 8 and have a role called below or equal to 7 and word level 8. And we're also going to introduce the most unique role of them all, which I will tell you about later. And if we look at the About Us page today, this is what I want to be the front page of Dawn Winery. When someone comes in, they're gonna land there and be like, alright, this is a cool, organized server. And last and not least, we're actually gonna get a brand new Dawn Winery look. And what am I implying with this? Well, maybe for the past weeks you kind of seen that we have gotten some new emotes. And a member in our community called Pikmin has done these cool Ganja emotes. I'm just smiling when I see them, and she's truly a gem in the community that I'm very, very happy about to have with us on this journey. So I want to help her on her journey to become an artist and actually have always a community who supports her work. I'm so grateful for having that up ahead. The most and biggest change of them all that we are introducing is a new kind of Dawn Winery membership. We're actually introducing Dawn Winery's Silver membership on Patreon. This Silver membership includes two particular things. It includes a silver role here on the server and monthly recognitions on our different feeds. To this date, we have a YouTube channel, but we are still in progress of getting the consistency. So everyone who decides to take the silver membership of Patreon, you will get this role and the monthly recognition. We're also going to give you some insights behind the scenes. So if you want to see Peakmin in action when she's drawing all the amazing artwork for us, you're going to see it first. And as a bonus, because I feel that I want to give, like, if you are investing in this, you should get even more back. As a bonus, we are going to give you Dawn Winery Discord Avatars Collection. And what I mean with this is that you are able to change your avatar to your favorite character. So whether you like Klee, Albedo, or Child, we're actually going to create these for you, and you will have a bit of our branding in the background. And the reason why we decided to do this branding is because I'm so proud of what we have created. And I want everyone to nearly be annoyed about how good we are. Jokes aside, but I am truly, truly proud that we have gotten this far, and I want to continue this journey with you. Let's talk a bit about the price of this membership that we have created. The price we have set is a membership level of $5.97 per month. And the reason why we have taken this particular value is because instead of going to a Nitro plan, which is a whole year and you only contribute to the server, maybe it's better to be a bit more flexible to support in the ways you can in smaller amounts. So this opens up a new way for us to not only uh, give supporters a better way to support, but we also get a fund for the community to give back to the community. We see this silver level as being your investment in giveaways. That means that if we have one of you today who decides to roll up for this, and I would like you mods to please paste this link in the channel so people can have a look at it themselves. I just want you to know that this is the membership that's going to provide value back to the community. So one member who enrolls will be contributing to one Welking Moon in the next coming giveaway. If 12 member joins, well, then we have 12 Welking Moons, which is one for every month the next year. Can you see how this business model is more or less a benefit and not better than Nitro, but it's a more benefit for you guys because people who decide to take the leap and go into a Nitro, they boost the server. And boosting the server gives benefits within Discord. But it doesn't give any value to the owners in the sense of giving back. My problem today with Discord, and I'm gonna be frank with you, is that I dislike that the people who work the hardest, mods, sometimes even are pushed to pay from their own pocket to keep the community happy. That is not sustainability. So we have this membership to solve that problem. And now all of you we know that maybe we have some new members here and maybe we have some old members. So I want to give you a bit of insensitive to show you why I believe in this course and let you know what other people says about us. Like, why is Dawn Winery what it is? And from having testimonials on Discord, I've been able to collect people's opinion about our community. And the ratings and reviews we have is 5 stars based on 14 people. So I would like to read through what Content Pro has written here. Fun server. Requests get buried quickly on the official server. So if you plan to reach out to smaller communities for any co-op needs, Dawnwiner has been helpful and devoted. The team are sure to respond quickly and constructively to you. We also had one that hit my heart. We have Haroon here who said, best EU Genshin Impact community. Dawnwiner is a community based on Discord for EU players and Genshin Impact. Currently around 200 members, but is steadily continuing to grow. The admins created and maintain a wonderful community of helping players. Best place to discuss anything in the game or not. My biggest hope for the game is that miHoYo will add guild clans in games that will cause that surely the members, and even now, are actively invested into the game and providing feedback and testing builds and stats. And I would like to ask one of our community members to actually tell the story from his own point of view. So you don't believe that I forged these just 5 minutes before you join. I can give you a link to the Discord server if you want to read all 14. But Solzer, are you around, Solzer?
Yes.
Could you look if we have Yuuki in the room for me? And
Yes, we do.
all right, all right. So I'm gonna put this down and invite Yuuki to the call.
Yuki, can you unmute?
No, you have to unmute him.
He can, he can.
Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Yuuki. Can you hear me, Yuuki?
Yes,
Oh, good, good. So how are you feeling, my friend?
I'm good today.
Hmm?
Thanks for asking.
Mm. So, are you nervous?
A bit.
A little bit. So, actually, I had a few notes written on the paper, and I would like to ask you, when did you first join the Dawn Winery, and what have you thought about your experience in the community so far?
I looked it up before. I joined actually about 5 months ago,
Hmm.
exactly. Yeah, I played since the beginning of Genshin, and I was looking a long time for a Discord server because I normally always search for Discord servers when I play a new game
Mm.
because you can connect better and, yeah, and ask stuff, yes.
Mm.
But to find a good one was pretty hard, and Don Binary was the one where you were really warm-hearted and really kind at the beginning. So yeah, I thought I should give it a try. And yes, now I'm still here, and the community is insane, and I yes love to play with all this.
That's so nice to hear from you. And you said yet that you had been playing Genshin from the start, so you also seen our journey. What do you think about the future of the community, considering the progress we've made so far? What?
Well, yes, I
Uh,
mean there's a lot of potential. I mean the stuff and all of the community members are all kind, are all the mods are working hard. You're working hard, and I think there's a lot of potential.
yes, and thank you so much for sharing there. And potential is the word I nearly live by because it means uh, basically that the future is there and we have to make the decisions to gain the benefits out of it. Yuki, I have one more question to you before I will announce another um, bonus for y'all. So, the question for you, Yuki, is what do you think about having this Patreon membership instead of deciding to go with Nitro Boosts? Is it better or worse?
It's better. I mean, I was always thinking of getting Nitro to boost the server, but to be honest, between the normal Nitro and the Nitro to boost,
Mm,
there's yeah, I don't know. I don't want to pay $5 more just to get two boosts. So this is quite a better one. You have
yes.
yeah, you get a lot of out, you get a lot out of it. So
The more members we have who decide to go with the silver membership, the bigger payouts there can be. And that has always been my vision, to not put the burden on the people who work the hardest and see if we can make an effort from all of us. If every one of us put in a little bit, as much as we can, then we can do great things together.